Michael Anastasiadis here, mortgage advisor from Bosanoff Mortgages, coming to you live from the beautiful Greek island of Tinos with your weekly mortgage and interest rate update. And good news, a bit of an OCR update as well from the news yesterday from the Reserve Bank. I was tanning my cheeks on the beach yesterday, so apologies for not doing that video yesterday. So as expected, there was no change in the OCR 5. There was a conference after, so just make a press statement. Wording's changed. They're saying that they expect inflation to be within the band in the second half of this year. Previously, they had said in the last quarter, the Reserve Bank is bringing their forecasts forward of things improving bad at the moment. So what does that mean? It means that we may have the OCR cut in November. Sort of yo-yo between November and next year sometime. But like they said, it's going to be data dependent. So we just got to wait and see. Now in terms of the interest rates, there's been no real change with what I've been sharing with you guys over the last 6 months now. 6.85 for 1 year, 6.99 for 6 months. That's where the rates are. You've really got to speak to a specialist advisor, your trusted contact person at the bank, so you can get tailored advice around your situation, especially if you've got a loan that's coming up for renewal, you're doing a loan, because you don't want to be fixed in for too long if we're expecting rates to drop. Now there are some exceptions to that with some people with certainty, with their budget, with their planning, with their circumstances, with what works for them. So you've got to really make sure you're getting the specialist advice for you and your situation. What else can I tell you? In terms of, look, I've had a few clients get their offers accepted on houses, so that's good. I am hearing that the listings are starting to dry up, which is usual for this time of year. Remember, it's school holidays, it's the middle of winter, agents are away. This is the quietest time of the year in terms of property transactions. So it's normal to have listings come up online. In saying that, there's been some horrendous delays with the banks getting back to us. There's always planned leave this time of year, but what's made it even worse this year is the amount of sickness that's also happening. So banks aren't getting to the applications as quickly as they would like, so that's putting stress on the whole process. So that's for me helping people to get pre-approved, but also those that I might have not got pre-approved yet and have had an offer accepted on a property. It just puts a delay on the process on the system because they've got to get looked at first. So there's a bit of a delay on things. So that's the quick update here, guys, from Tinos. No change to the OCR. The reason I said good news is because it looks like we might be starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. The next OCR announcement's in August, and that will be followed by a media conference, and I think the monetary policy statement as well, so we can look at that to see what the Reserve Bank is forecasting in terms of the OCR. I've also read some in between some other comments around the place that, you know, there is scope for the banks to cut some of their rates. Whether or not they'll do so, I don't think so. I think they'll be reluctant to do so. The Reserve Bank has said they want to keep these restrictive settings at the moment. The thing that's changed is they're not saying for a prolonged period anymore. So that was another wording change in the OCR press release yesterday as well. So yeah, so that's the highlights for me. No change in the OCR, but watch this space. We could see the first cut as early as November. Interest rates will, you know, they'll trickle down. They'll come down incrementally over time once that starts. And if you've got a mortgage coming up for refixing, definitely feel free to get in touch with me on the team so we can help you. And likewise, if you're looking to buy, to get ready for spring, because we all know that spring's a busy period, again, I'll be more than happy to help you get pre-approved. In the meantime, let me swing this camera around because it's not often you get to see a location like this on my videos. So I just thought I'd show it all with you so you can have a look and enjoy the beautiful